MULN stock continuing to outperform the broader markets. Let's go ahead and talk about the potentials for the next trading sessions. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by once again on this fine Thursday. This is ARCa coming at you with a MULN raw price action, technicals, and statistical thread of analysis. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend so that you and them could consider joining the ARCap trading community in Discord. With that said, let's dive right into the charts. Okay, so we are looking at MULN stock on the hourly chart here, and as you can see, we are we are just literally killing the markets right now. The market, this is the Dow Jones Industrial, this is the SPX, the S&P 500, and this is the NASDAQ index. Okay, so the NDX, SPX, and the DJI are just, my goodness, they are bleeding when MULN is just continuing his rocket ship to the upside. Okay, so it is moving per hour implied projections. Okay, very good thing here. The orange is BTC, in case you're a little curious, and it is now starting to actually outperform the markets as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the next chart to see what we have. All right, so we're going to look at the Crypstex ARC-Series indicators. In this case, it is the DBSI that we're going to look at. The DBSI is actually a statistical indicator that takes the score of every candle print particular to the asset's time, the time frame, in this case the 8-hour, right? So that statistical average of every candle score gives us a statistical mean. That mean is actually represented as a percentage value, and it is a score. So you're looking at bull 73 lead over the bears at a 27. Okay, so the DBSI has actually been showing us some pretty good promise. We did get a bull print here with this blue circle right down here. The red circle is actually sell. Okay, so the blue buy signal came in on the 29th of December and still has been ripping to the upside. We still don't have a sell signal just yet. And as you can see here, that the enhanced MACD came in a little more conservative on the following trading session, which was December 30th, and has still continued to the upside. The Bollinger Bands are still expanding, so this is a very good sign for MULN stock. I'm not saying that this is the top or this is the bottom. I am saying for us to actually be discretionary about the next moves that are coming. All right, so now considering ARMor, which is another indicator that can be available to you if you do reach out to me by DM or email. We'll go over the subscription packages to how to acquire these 8 indicators. Okay, so yeah, we still have a long signal here, and it was printed alongside the MACD as well. So, and we're still, just like we said before, the curvature of the green waves from the exponential moving averages have now started towards the upside, and that's a very good thing. So now let's go ahead and get a deeper edge. Let's continue to the next chart. So yeah, this is the statistical side of the analysis, and I have to actually express some warning here as I did it similarly to about 2 videos ago. I said that there is a tiny little pivot here that I just have to warn about, but it doesn't mean it's the reversal point. It just means that we have to watch out, and that's all. All right, so now we have another little pivot again. This actually, we have to start expressing warning, okay? Because now we're at critical volatility, which is anything above the 90% line. And this stochastic momentum, which actually gives us the bias for the direction of the asset. So down means down, up means up. All right, and usually this has given me of about let's see, a 75 to 91% accuracy in guessing that asset's direction throughout many tickers, right? So this is now suggesting a little bit of a downside, but it looks very similar to this one. It could be corrective, and it could actually send us to the upside again. But I need to tell you that based on the statistical move that we actually were able to see based on a back test of volatility versus momentum throughout the entire trading history of the MULN asset. I actually did all this by hand, right? So we were actually able to see a potential 172.12% move to the upside, of which would have essentially told us that 58.69 or 59 cents would be the take profit zone. I do have to express warning that we have already moved 108.66% of that 172% move to the upside. Okay, I would already consider this fulfilled, okay? But I mean, I'm just saying that the statistical variable, which is not a certainty, it's just a statistic, okay? It's just a number for us to evaluate. So it did suggest about 59 cents, but we've already moved to about 45 cents, 44 cents, okay? So very, very, very careful here. I want to express just the utmost urgency to your long positions, if any. Okay, so I'm not a financial advisor. Take whatever I do show and iterate within the video as just a form of entertainment. I can't suggest for you to buy or sell any assets at all. I cannot do that, okay? But I need you to do your own DD and everything will be just fine, okay, you guys? So now let's go ahead and now move on to the last part of the analysis, as this will give us that final edge. Okay, so this is the RSI, okay? So relative strength index. And these are the four zones that I would like for you to hone in on, as they are located right over here on the live chart. All right, 30-minute immediate short-term time frame is suggesting a pullback, okay? It has moved below the 14-day moving average represented by the pink line, and I'm talking about it as the RSI signal line. Okay, so it has moved below that moving average, and now it has entered the bull strength percentile. We are very much in the deep area of the bull strength percentile, which usually means a gravitational pull back into the prior zone is likely. Okay, let's see. Oh, the bi-hourly is actually suggesting a downside as well. But please know that we've actually been throughout these iterations here from, let's see, January. This was all January 4th. Okay, this was all today. You can see that we're using this moving average as a form of support and a continuation to the upside. So there's no reason that we can't use it again and continue to the upside. Okay, similarly to the 6 hour right here, using the 14-day moving average as a form of support and a guide to the upside. Okay, so now it's suggesting not so aggressive of a pullback, but it is a pullback nonetheless, and it looks like it could use the moving average as a form of support before continuing on to the upside. So before continuing on to the upside is particular to the daily time frame. Okay, the daily time frame is still suggesting a pretty aggressive upside. It has now entered the overbought percentile, and the 14-day moving average is still suggesting upside. If we look historically, we can actually see already at this, look at this iteration from let's see, August 16th 2020 has led up to about 90, almost 91%. We're currently sitting at about 72.30%. Okay, so there is still headroom for us to continue to the upside. Just for giggles, let's look at the buy daily. Aggressive upside, about to cross into the bull strength percentile right over here. And let's see, the 3-day suggesting aggressive upside as well, now entering the bull weakness percentile. Very good. And the 5-day now entering the bear weakness percentile. Very good stuff, and suggesting massive upside as well. So there's still upside to expect, but maybe tomorrow can be the day of a breather. To where MULN stock can actually take a little bit of a break before continuing that upside momentum. Okay, so if we were to see a pullback area, it would likely be to a geometrical level. So let's just go ahead and take an inverse fib from, actually, you know what? We can do it from the overall swing low and swing high. Okay, so let's just take a look here. Yeah, we'll do it from that massive green candle, so we can gauge that target. Okay, we'll take it overall swing low to the swing high. And yeah, if we were to see an immediate short-term pullback, we do have a range, and I want to give you that range right now. Okay, so that would be located between the 0.618 and about the 0.786 at about let's see, 36.58 to 38.34. That could be a likely area for loading before continuing on to the upside. I do have to warn that we have a little bit of a gap right down here that could add a psychological component for us to literally want to come back and test. I just have to give you this as a warning, okay? I don't see it as likely, but it is there, okay? So 34 cents, and yeah, between 33 and 34 cents is another area, but I'm more concerned about this. I'm sorry, not concerned. I'm more favoring this support between the between 36 and about 38 cents. All right, you guys. So if you want to join the ARCa trading community in Discord, please find the links in the description below. The Twitter is also there for you to consider saying hi. If you're interested in the Crypstex indicators, don't hesitate to reach out to me. We'll go over those subscription packages as well. Okay, you guys. But I think this is going to do it for the video. Know that I'm not a financial advisor. I already said that stuff. Okay, you guys. So anyway, yeah, I wish you well. A very good night, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios.